What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. You could be experiencing someone that's getting backfire from a spell that they did that might have contained a coffin or some kind of desiring of someone's ending, okay? Something to do with someone's ending. They could have been trying to make that happen, and it could be backfiring on this person. They could be trying to find out where you are. They could be trying to call you. They could be trying to contact you. They could be trying to say that you're good friends. They could be trying to throw dirt on your name because they cannot use you or do something to con you, trick you, or something like this. Okay, this is a general reading for every sign. This is not a personal reading. If something feels personal or sensitive or offensive, it might not be your message. You could disregard it. Please only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. I hope you're having a good start of your week. Thank you for your support on this channel. If you would like to make a donation via Cash App, it is $ Ocean Deep Intuition. Okay, if you have any problems donating to my Cash App, just let me know in the community tab, in the comment section or something. You shouldn't have any problems, so, okay. Let's see. Something could be going, somebody could have had a problem on a vacation. This is also significant. Or when they were trying to get on a plane or something like that. Something could have been going on. We have nice teeth in reverse. Somebody is miserable as fuck. Okay, they're miserable. Maybe about their teeth or something. Somebody didn't meet up with them. Okay, it's like somebody doesn't have nice teeth. They're miserable. They're saying that they can't meet up and they just need a place to stay. That's why they're doing something. Let's stop right here. Yeah, let's stop right here. Thank you for your likes, reviews, your subscriptions to the channel. Thank you so much, collective. It's appreciated. Thank you for sharing the video whenever you can. It's appreciated. Oh, man. So we have royalty and we have government in the round deck. Somebody could have lost their title in somebody's life. Somebody is not who they say they are to someone. Somebody's back could be turned to someone. Someone could be going to court. Something could be involving the government or an employee of the government or an advisor. This could be a distant relative or a close relative. Someone who is not blood related, but you know them. And then we have a housekeeper in reverse again. I don't know what's going on with the housekeepers or the servants, or somebody who takes care of children. Like, they've just been coming out kind of sideways in reverse. Like, let's see what's happening with this here. Some kind of brainwashing could be happening, or webs could be significant. Some kind of, this is a brainwashing card and there's webs all over it. So something could be going on in a person's mind. Okay, somebody could be in the military or work for the government, which is similar. Someone is miserable though, and they couldn't meet up with you. This person that doesn't have nice teeth couldn't meet up with you. I'm gonna come back to this servant in reverse business. Something is going on by the window or some kind of mirror. Somewhere where there's a reflection. This person could be communicating with spirits. Okay, we have the secret society card. So some kind of group. Something about a camera is significant. Like they don't want a camera, or something regarding a camera is significant. It's in reverse. It looks like the word camera, but it's the word Kimura. But it looks like camera and it's in reverse. So this could be significant. Now, why couldn't this person meet up with the collective? What happened here? Okay, somebody is not oppressed. Somebody is not quiet. Like somebody is not keeping their mouth shut about something. This is somebody who, you have a romance with someone. Something's going on with the food. Maybe it was supposed to be a date where you eat something, but then there's some kind of poverty. Oh, let me put this down. There's somebody that will not allow someone to oppress them, okay? This is somebody who has accomplishments. This could be somebody who's in love with you. They want to bring you flowers. They want to... This could be true love, okay? There could be for some people, there could be someone in the background that is trying to love someone out of convenience because it's convenient and they needed a place to stay and they're miserable. But there could also be somebody who truly loves you, okay, and wants to see you succeed. And there could be somebody in the background that also wants to see you fail, depending on who this is. But something's going on with someone's diet. And then we have cowboy, Wild West, and we have poverty on the side. So somebody's not in poverty, okay? ST or TS could be significant. The letter I could be significant, first, middle, or last name. Indigenous persons could be significant. But diet is back out. So something is going on with food. Maybe this was supposed to be a date, but somebody couldn't meet up because they're having food issues, or something regarding food, and maybe they didn't feel comfortable or something. But I have a feeling it's this. Someone could be begging this person for something. Someone could be of a different class than someone, and they could be asking them, begging them for help or something. All right, let's see where this goes. Let's see, let's get a card for these. Only take what resonates. Okay, let's clarify some stuff here. This is interesting. Somebody couldn't meet up because they're not going to be quiet about something, or they're not letting anyone oppress them or what they have to say. What is this about? Let's get some tarot cards. Here. Family in reverse. Okay. All right, that's clarity. So, and we have Ace of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so somebody, you see something about this family member, whoever this is. You could have thought it could be a romantic person as well, but there's a family member here, there's a romantic person, there's somebody trying to maybe control what you eat. Like this group could be trying to control what you eat, and they could be trying to send somebody who you do not consider family to try to control what you eat or do something in regards to your food, okay? They could be doing this for somebody in the public eye. But we got family in reverse. So this is somebody who's not an ancestor. They're not your child. One of these people could be that. And then we have someone who is a true love, or somebody loving out of convenience. It could be somebody who's accomplished a lot. Okay, there's different people who this person that couldn't meet up, or you couldn't meet up with them. Either you canceled on them, or you're saying you don't want to meet up with them, or vice versa. Or, something like that. But you're not going to be quiet for whoever this family member is. Like, you're not going to, it's like this family member wants you to cover up what they did or something like that. Or they want you to, you know, be quiet for them, cover them, be guilty for them or something. Ace of Swords says you see something about this person. You have clarity and you're having some kind of breakthrough about them. You see this person with one eye. You don't even need two eyes to see them. You see them with just one eye, one blink. And you can see this person. I'm also seeing somebody who's not your child. Like, it's a picture of two parents holding a child, but it's in reverse. So perhaps you see that somebody's not your child, a little boy, maybe, okay, or a young child. It's not someone else's child, or it's not your child, but something could be illegitimate about a child, okay, or different, okay. Maybe somebody you care about sees something and you don't see it because your back is turned or something like that. Signs and synchronicities in reverse. And then we have text message communication. So somebody wants to communicate. Somebody's miserable. They need to communicate with someone. But somebody's in the public eye, or something is public about something. Somebody's afraid of a message being public, or something on the news, or somebody could be struggling with privacy is what I see here. But there's someone who is not your true love. Okay, for some people this is a true love, and you see that with the Ace of Swords, but then there's signs and synchronicities in reverse. Okay, maybe a BMW is significant. A BMW could be in reverse because it's in reverse on the card. But something is, there's someone in your, like, that could be bothering you, that wants to be with you, but you're not seeing any type of sign from the universe or from God that this is your person. Like, you're not seeing that. But there is somebody you want to communicate with. But, and this is somebody you want to accomplish things with. Like, you want to achieve things with this person. But there's this person here that's trying to interfere. But you have clarity on some kind of situation with family. You have new love. You have ancestors getting in reverse because somebody's trying to interfere with a new love, or somebody moving forward and a date. And then we have Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody, and again, more problems in the public eye somebody is having with the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody is struggling with popularity. They're not getting the popularity that they want. They could be having some kind of loss with material possessions. They could be losing a home. They can't take pictures of something, or they can't have a photo shoot. Something like this is going on. And that's why they're interfering with somebody's family or their love life or something like that. Okay, but the ancestors came out in reverse because they're getting cold with these people. Somebody has an addiction. Okay, here we go. We got addiction. Okay, somebody has an obsession. So you could be talking about Leo energy, Capricorn energy, air energy, Pisces. Okay, any of these placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, somebody shouldn't. Okay, I see roll the dice in reverse. Somebody shouldn't be rolling the dice because somebody sees. But this Ace of Swords, somebody's got their eye on something here. Who is this person seeing this group here, or this person? I feel like there's a lot of people watching this person. This person is not a secret. Okay, so that's why this person shouldn't take any more chances. This could be Aquarius in reverse, or Pisces, Aquarius in reverse, Leo in reverse. Or in the upright. You could be in the upright as well. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Something's going on with somebody's teeth. Okay, this is somebody who's not lustful. This person that has clarity and sees this is not a lustful person. They're not flirting. They're not stalking for sex or anything like that. This King of Wands in reverse, okay? This person could be stalking you. This Scorpio Sag in reverse could be stalking. They're miserable, okay? You're not lusting after this person. You ignored them. This says ghosted, rejected, silenced. Get out. Like, leave me alone, this person. You want them to leave you alone. Okay, Nine of Wands. They keep trying over and over again. Somebody keeps trying. This could be anybody. Nine of Wands keeps trying. And sometimes it burns. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it's painful. Your multiple attempts, but you're gonna have success with your multiple attempts. You're not paranoid, you're not scared. You just know that you have the courage to keep trying something. Okay, and then we have social media in reverse. Like there's something you're not doing on social media. You're not spying. You might not be dating online. You might not be talking to people online for a reason, because somebody is stalking. Okay, Six of Swords. You want to go somewhere with someone. You want to move forward. You want to go to calmer waters. A beach could be significant. A person, okay, your partner. Ancestors are upset because somebody keeps interfering with a relationship or any relationship, okay, between you and anybody. Again, there's a BMW in reverse. This could be a car. Something could have happened. Temperance. Okay, we have Sagittarius in the upright. That could be dealing with somebody who's maybe a Sagittarius, Scorpio in reverse, or a Pisces, Aquarius in reverse. And you could be these signs in the upright going through this. The letter H is significant. Or the number 8 is significant. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles. Okay. We have positive, upright, earth, fire energy. Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles. They could be smelling something. Something could be going on, just thinking with their sense of smell. Okay. There's this Queen of Cups in reverse and this King of Pentacles in reverse. Why are these? They need to serve justice. Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles could be, you could be experiencing some kind of fibbing, lying, some sort of manipulation. L, E, or EL could be significant. But this person, this Queen of Pentacles, they look upright. There's something they smell. There's something, they have something going on with their sense of smell, or they're smelling something. They could be trying to have some sort of peace, but in this picture, this person is also holding up the devil horns with their hands. They're also holding up the devil horns with their hands. So that could be significant. And they could be sending spirits, or they could be possessing people around you to bother you. This Queen of Pentacles could want you to say something. They could be involved with the government, and they could want you to say something that's not true. Okay, Five of Swords. Okay, they tried to reconcile with you, and it didn't work because you found out the truth about this person very quickly. They need to serve justice here. The Justice card came out. They're dealing with a Cancer, Gemini in reverse, and a Leo, Virgo in reverse, and an Aquarius in reverse, and they need to go to court. They could be having some problems with the government, and they want you to speak highly of them. So that's what's going on with this person. They just confirmed that with their spiritual garbage. And this could be an earth, fire sign. Has Aquarius placements as well. Libra is off. They could be bothering Libra, Gemini in an upright with this group. Okay, they need to get they need to serve justice to a Libra, Gemini, an Aquarius, an air sign, somebody with Sagittarius placements, Pisces, Capricorn. They need to serve justice to these groups here. You could also be a Cancer, Gemini in the upright, or Leo, Virgo in the upright, because this person needs to serve justice too as well. Okay, you have an opportunity, and in this image, this person is sitting down calmly drinking their coffee. They just had a relaxing shower. They're happy. They feel good. So it's like you're in this position where you're comfortable. You could be, Earth, Cancer, Gemini energy. Okay, and somebody is just watching you like, how come my life is not comfortable like that? And how come I'm not getting rewarded? But in the background, this person is doing bad things to somebody's teeth. That's why they're having problems, and they could be doing other things as well. This is some kind of cult where they use witchcraft and things like that. Virgo in reverse is also significant. This person cannot find work because they keep delving with the devil. We have the devil card here. They keep seducing people for work. That's what this person does here, and it's getting them into some kind of legal problems because people are realizing what they're doing. They're bothering people at work as well. Okay, and this is all because someone has romantic feelings. Someone is obsessed with people who have romantic feelings and affection and happiness towards each other. There's something that this group is obsessed with, and they want to, the devil in them wants to destroy it. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, this person doesn't have love. They don't have new love or new feelings. They can't change. They're struggling with this. And I feel like this group, nobody cares enough to pray for this group anymore. They're trying to get out of going to jail or something. There's something that they've done involving the law against people. And it's not working in their favor anymore. This group thought that they could con people, trick people, and then take their justice. This is not working. In the name of Jesus, it's not working. Give me something about this servant in reverse, or housekeeper in reverse, or this child care provider in reverse. These people are crazy, okay? This housekeeper or this servant or this child care provider could have had a reconciliation. They could have been getting together with someone that they care about. And there's this group over here that stalks people with romantic feelings for each other. We have this Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, okay, trying to avoid a painful ending. Or maybe this person, okay, maybe their relationship survived something, and this group needs to survive something. So what they're doing is seeking people who are surviving things, and they're trying to sacrifice that person for their survival. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. Somebody is thinking this is going to work, and it doesn't. So there's Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries bothering this person from they're far apart. So they're doing something, maybe using spirits, because with the travel card, this person is far away from them. They're distant from them. So they're not close to this person doing this. This is spirituality and witchcraft. Third party. They're trying to force. Okay, so there's two people here, whoever this is, even if you're not a servant or you don't work with children or something, or you don't do housework or something like that, you could still resonate with this. You could also have Gemini placements. Or Pisces placements, or Capricorn placements, Scorpio or Aries placements in the upright. Okay, there is something that this group is doing. They want to be a third party from far apart, from far away. And this is spiritual contact. These are water spirits. These are seducing spirits. These are familiar spirits, stalking spirits, monitoring spirits, hindering spirits, hungry spirits, spirits that want to be worshipped, fed. They want to have intercourse. They want to do things in the dreams. They want you to talk to them in the mirror. They want to have a relationship with you without ever being seen. And people have different feelings about spiritual relationships. But one thing I will say is that the devil will enter into your life through this. The devil will do this. They will do this because the devil needs ways into your life. And this is one way that the devil can enter into your life, because it might not be the best practice for you with the devil not in it. But once the devil gets into it, it might be harder for you to get out of it, is what I'm saying. Ten of Wands, somebody's on fire. Okay, somebody's doing too much, but they're very calm. Something is catching fire, but they're calm. They could want this. There could be somebody in the background that is obsessed with fires. Somebody's obsessed with fires, flames. There's a name for this person. There's a name for this type of person. I can't remember the word for it, but there's a word for people who are obsessed with fire. Okay, fires and things like this. That's what I see in this image here. I see this person likes to do this. They're very calm when it happens. They feel relieved when they cause these fires here. And they're doing this all from far away. So there's a group that wants to cause fires. There's a group that wants to be third parties in the spirit from far away. The letter T is significant. Bird is significant. Party is significant. Moon in reverse, okay? There's Pisces energy that could be seeing something. There's Pisces fire energy that could be seeing something. Or the truth could be coming out about a Pisces fire sign. There's truth coming out that people are releasing fear. Somebody is not afraid anymore of this group. And this group doesn't know what to do if we're not afraid. There's nothing they can really do. Nine of Swords in reverse, again, we have hope. Okay, this group could have been causing problems with our sleep, nightmares, spirits. They could have been causing, trauma, anxiety. but it's in reverse because we have hope. We could be reaching out for help and getting help, okay? And something is not over. We have unfinished business. There could be an Aquarius that wants to come back and reconcile, okay? This person could be good or bad, okay? This could be either person. This could be someone trying to come back in your life because you know the truth about them and they're trying to stop you from telling the truth or the whole truth or something. There's some kind of non-contagious illness that this person could have as well, that they want to try to pass, okay, using a tattoo or some sort of something that will go into your body, food, a needle, okay? And this could also be somebody who, you know, you're trying to meet this person, you're trying to engage with this person, you want to meet up, you want to go on a date, but it's just like life has been throwing fireballs at you and you just can't manage to get together with this person. It could be this person as well. You might want to see this person, but then there's also somebody who is not good. They're always competing with who we're supposed to be with, is what I'm seeing. The Sun card, okay? A child could be significant. This could be a child, this could be an adult. This could be somebody who you miss. You just can't wait to see this person. And you survived a lot of swords with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Nothing can get worse for this, whoever these individuals are. Nothing can get worse for them. It's only up from here. That's what that card means. And that's what this group is after. They see that you're at the point when something new is about to begin for you and things are going to be great for you, and that's when they want to come in and steal it. And that's why a lot of these people they're dealing with God's judgment right now. They're in purgatory or hell. Judgment in reverse. They would not adhere to the call of God. So they are where they are. Somebody was getting signs from God, maybe in their head or the upper part of their body, their hair or something up top, and they weren't paying attention. God was trying to tell them something. They would not heed the call. They just kept doing the same thing. T or TE or ET is significant. Again, single, alone, and isolated, in purgatory, in a place that is, this person has to be forced to be alone and isolated and maybe guarded because this person can't get out. They're not supposed to get out of where they are. Whatever this is, physical or spiritual, this person is out of control. And God tried to communicate with this person. What happened when God tried to communicate with them? Okay, God said to confess. We have truth, confess, clarity, reveal, death in reverse. God said you don't have to have an ending, but you're stagnant. Death in reverse is about stagnancy, resisting change, not wanting to move, hard-headedness. God said tell the truth. Tell these secrets and reveal the truth. That's what happened when, okay? Because there's something this person is hiding. What else happened? What else happened? Scorpio, Virgo, Libra could be significant. Okay, this person said, I want to be a third party in their relationship. That's what they told God. Or God, this person could have also said, I want this person to be, if this is a man, I want them to be gay. Somebody actually said this to God. Somebody actually told God what they want for your life. God said you need to have a spiritual awakening. Something is wrong with you. Your attempts are failing. That's why you're alone and guarded by guards, because you cannot leave this place because you're out of control. This person could have a drinking problem or a problem with violence. And they could be obsessed with this third person all the time. Third person all the time. Wanting to be that extra person on it. When somebody doesn't want that, they don't want it. Unexpected in reverse. Whatever this is, it's not surprising. It's not shocking to this person or to you. They shouldn't be shocked because this person is out of control. Wings could be significant. Wings. A beach. Tambourines could be significant. Tambourines is instrument. Okay, we have Scorpio, Libra, not healing, okay? Or you could be a Scorpio, Libra in the upright and dealing with somebody who's not healing. Either or. Somebody could be acting like they're healing, but they're getting ready to take off and do the same nonsense again. Okay, they want to bother another Scorpio that is healing, okay? Or a Libra that is healing. Or a Leo that is healing. They want to interfere with your spiritual awakening. They want to meet up for some garbage. Okay, Emperor in reverse. This person, let me tell you, you shouldn't do it. Okay, somebody is going to come riding through here, and the minute you tell this person, you know, GE or EG could be significant. The minute you tell this person you're not interested in what the garbage they're serving, they might have it. They might, with the Emperor in reverse, they might get reckless and crazy and aggressive and physically with you or spiritually. Okay, 4 of Cups. This is an unconscious person. They could be under some kind of mind control with the 4 of Cups. They can't see. This person is blind. Maybe physically or spiritually. They just want money. Okay, don't pay attention to this person. They want material things. Okay, they're at a crossroads and they can't make a decision. Or maybe they lost their options. They don't have them anymore. So 2 of Swords says that they are trying to get their options off of you. Crossroads in reverse and then 2 of Swords. This is practically the same card. But what this person wants to do is they're making very bad decisions and they lost their choices. So what they want to do is come to you and take your choices. They done blew all their choices. They want to come see what you got to choose from. Okay, this could be, again, Scorpio, Libra energy, 7 of Cups energy, Ace of Wands. They want somebody's man. Scorpio in reverse, lusting. Somebody could have lower Scorpio, Libra, Cancer. Who else is here? Yeah, those placements in reverse. Or Aries, okay, in reverse. You could, again, be a Gemini and Libra. I'm dealing with this garbage, okay? But you're underneath, like you're kind of like, you're not hiding, but you're just, you know, you're not really, for some reason this person cannot find you, or you're just like hidden or something, okay? But this Ace of Wands, they want somebody's man or woman, okay? But they're obsessed with somebody's masculine energy. This masculine can stand alone, whoever this is. And they want to be this person. Like, you are supposed to be with this person, or this person's supposed to do something for you. Like this is you're supposed to have contact with this person. And this other energy is saying, I'm lusting, I am filthy, I am using people, I cannot heal. That's what this person is saying. And they want to accomplish this energy because Ace of Wands is powerful. This is a gift from God. This is passion. This could be a new baby. This could be a new something that takes passion and creation to make. This person is an ex-lover or somebody from the past, okay? Some fling that's not important. Again, you have lower Cancer energy. High Priestess in reverse. This person has a secret agenda. They're not doing anything good. This could be a male or female. Okay, you're not afraid. You're not afraid of some kind of success or maybe a money problem you could be going through. You're not afraid no matter what. Okay? Right, mystery in reverse. You're not confused, you're not afraid, you're not having illusions, and that's why you don't want to work with this person. Again, Capricorn is significant. You don't want to work with this person because you are not afraid, you're not confused, you know what this person is doing. They can't make you feel uncomfortable. They're trying, okay? They're taking blows at that, okay? TH or HT is significant. WO or OW. EM or ME is significant. K is significant, the letter K. Alcohol is significant. Somebody wants to meet up and drink. I'd be careful. I'd be careful with that. Because I feel like there's somebody who wants spirit. They just can't get spirits into you. So they want to try to get a drink and then be sitting right there. And they want to use their eyes for something. Okay, now spirits do sit in different parts of the body. And for some reason, this person has spirits in their eyes. So when I hear that, that tells me that this person has a lot of control over, this spirit has a lot of control over this person. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. Okay, so this person's windows are dominated by a spirit. So what this person wants to do is come in your energy, sit in your damn energy with the spirit in their eyeballs and do some garbage. Don't let these eyeballs in your energy. Some people do cover their eyes when they have this issue, but this person is not going to cover their eyes. They're going to tell you they just needed a place to stay. Okay, you should tell this person, you know, again, do what you got to do, but also use your discernment with this person. I recommend you use your discernment and maybe pray about it. Okay, what's on the back of these cards here? We have Sugar Mama. We're never getting married. Unhappy with their tarot readings and sunglasses. Wow. Okay, that's not a coincidence, collective. Not at all. Okay. Turtle in reverse keeps coming out. So somebody could be sacrificing reptiles. We do see reptile in reverse come out. Skunk is here. Okay, we return the sender with the turtles in reverse. We return the sender. These animals, you know, like I said, God says we don't need to sacrifice anything. That's why Jesus died, so we don't have to sacrifice anything. Animals, people, nothing. Okay, but something could be going on in the skunk community. They're in the upright. The turtle community is now in the upright. We reverse it back to sender. Cat is in the upright. And we have Rue. Okay, a child in the upright. Okay, so there is a LA, could be significant. LA or AL. Okay, could be significant. Pooh in reverse. Okay, something's going on with Aquarius. They were running. Okay, maybe something happened. Teddy bear is here. Vase in reverse. Somebody. Somebody cannot access somebody's remains or something. But they don't want to be cremated or something like this. Rue. Okay, so TSCRPRTV. V in reverse could be significant as well. First, middle, or last name. P in reverse, first, middle, or last name. Or T in reverse, first, middle, or last name could be significant. Somebody's running. I also see a child doesn't want to deal with this teddy bear. There could be a stuffed animal or something that could be, could have spirits on them. Okay, this child is just like not interested in this bear. It could be because of this reason. A child could want a pet. I do see a child wanting a pet. Okay, but I also, what I also see is sometimes what happens is spirits, they want to attach to pets and anything that is near and dear to us. That could include a teddy bear or a stuffed animal. So I do see a child looking at these things, but there's also this this energy, okay, that is afraid of some sort of cremation. This could be a spirit or something and their host, okay? And then I see this child here. This energy could be saying, well, the child, I can live here. I can reside here. So this could be significant for somebody because you're not marrying someone or they don't like their tarot readings. There's someone that just can't move away from the collective. They just won't leave somebody alone, okay? And they want to, like, this spirit is persistent. They just saying, I got to be a part of the collective's life no matter what. So if it's their cat, if it's their turtle, if it's the teddy bear, anything, this energy is just done for. They need to repent. They need to go to God. They just won't. This spirit needs to be. You need to deal with this spirit with God, because this spirit is just like desperate. Okay, we have alligator in reverse. We're gonna turn it around. Okay. This alligator community is in the upright. I don't know why someone would hurt alligators. Ladybugs in the upright. Again, AL or LA is significant. Queen. is significant. And we have alligator again. So somebody could be reversing alligators and replacing them somehow. Bear in reverse, okay. Right over teddy bear. So this is really sick, and it could be a stretch, but this is exactly what I think these sick people are doing. Some sort of offering up of bears could be taking place, and the spirit of this animal, they could be trying to bind the spirit of a bear to an actual teddy bear. Only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. Something unusual is happening here. When I split the deck, I have shovel in reverse. Somebody's not burying someone. Something is not buried, or they can't dig up something. Rabbit in reverse. Okay, so this could be a middle-aged person. R or S could be significant. B could be significant. Q, L, A. But it's like this person is not. Somebody won't dig up this person, or they can't dig anything up on this reversal of someone. This could be a father. When I split the deck, there's nothing there. These cards are turned over. Something is being hidden about not digging up someone or somebody's remains, or there's some kind of mystery around what happened when someone passed, okay? Because the group could have done something to a relative of yours, is what I'm saying. Again, I split the deck again, and there's something they don't want you to know about this. This ancestor could be in reverse because of this. An Aquarius could be involved. Somebody who passed away could be involved. A fire sign could be involved. A child could be in reverse. Or somebody could just be very unhappy and arrogant. A Leo placement. It doesn't have to be a Leo, it can be. All right, we have, oh man. It's like whatever happened to this person that might have passed, okay? It's like they wanted you to be in financial loss. Like this person could have left you something, a lot of something, you know, a something, okay, for you. And this group said, I want the collectors to be in a five of Pentacles. I want them to be isolated, worried, and scared. Because that's what they are. This Scorpio, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Aries did this. This energy that has no control, these demons, they can't achieve what they expect in life. They just can't do it. And they caused this to happen so that you would have loss. This energy is disgusting. They're irresponsible. They're working and getting no pay. So this is their hustle. Harming our family and making sure that they get what they left for us. And like I said in another reading, I think that they're manipulating a sick person to do as much as possible for the collective, only to turn around and try to take it from us. This is a sick hustle. Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Sag, and Aries in reverse. Who else is doing this? This is a sick, degrading hustle. Scorpio, in the reverse, of course. Lusting. After, this is a sick act. Okay? Scorpio, Aries, you know about it with the Four Cups in reverse. You know now. Okay? You could have withdrawn from moved away from somebody because you found they were involved in this nonsense. You had some kind of sudden awareness, like, oh shit, like this family is really, or these people are really doing this to me. And I thought they cared about me. They don't care about me. They are trying to hold up a tower by stealing from me or my passed on loved ones. That's what this group is doing. Scorpio, Aries, this fire energy, Sag in reverse. They wanted somebody's Ace of Wands. It's like something you create, some kind of, whatever you have a passion for, they're just obsessed with this and they want to take it. Cancer is significant as well. We have the ancestors here in wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Everything is okay, you know? Everything is okay. Ancestors know, God knows about what this group did. And now they're unstable. Now they're unstable and having loss. Yep, and there's this Pisces that keeps coming back here. They keep going back to the Scorpio Aries or the Scorpio Sag or this Taurus Aries. This Pisces in reverse keeps doing this because they want, it's like they keep trying to get our money through this group. They keep stalking. Okay, they want to be friends, only to take our inheritance, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they want us to be never alone. Okay, to make sure, okay, but three of Pentacles in reverse, okay, Capricorn says no. Cancer, Virgo, okay, says no. No. You do not like this group, okay? There's problems here. They don't work together, they're liars, and they're not to be trusted with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ancestor says that's correct, okay? Death in reverse, they're resisting change, they're stagnant, they're decaying. Something is decaying. Collective, I pray that you get justice for your family and what happened. Because whatever this is, it could be feeling draining, it could be feeling exhausting, like you're never going to figure this out, or but you are. A white cat could be significant. Yeah, a white cat. Knight of Swords in reverse, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. This energy here is, they're out of control. It's like they won't change, but they can get out of control. They can act reckless. They can not care about consequences, but they won't change. They can do all those other things, but they won't change. Okay, we have Temperance in the upright, and we have the Hermit. This is great energy. Okay, for a lot of the collective, you know exactly why you're going through this. You know why this is happening. You understand. You're getting clarity. And you could be investigating with the Hermit. You could be soul searching within yourself, and also learning about other things. As you soul search, as you go within yourself, you could be learning about other people's journeys and what they're doing and why they're doing this. You're holding the light here in the rod. You are having success. There's lots of light here and water. There is this lazy earth sign, okay, that's stalking your Ace of Pentacles, stalking the collective's new adventures, our new beginnings, our prosperity, a new career or something we want to go into. This lazy earth sign who doesn't work, okay, who cannot learn from their mistakes, this Page of Pentacles in reverse, keeps trying to reconcile through another energy. They're under judgment for doing something with children, okay, something inappropriate. The spiritual realm sees them, okay? Could be alerting you about what this person is doing in the spirit. Yep, it's happening fast here. Whatever this is, there's a communication going out fast over the air. Something is going out over the air. Something fast is happening. Somebody's going to make a quick decision. Yep, quick. Somebody might travel through the air. Somebody might fly. But something quick is happening. And then we have 10 of Wands. This is putting this person, yeah. That's going to put this fire sign out. Yeah. Yeah, Sag in reverse is really, they're not making good decisions. They're just doing too much. And 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands in an upright, if they keep going, they're going to be 10 of Wands in reverse, which is somebody who's burnt out. This is a dead spirit. This is somebody who just is finished. They're at the end. They're beyond completion. They are just, this is it for them. Because something happened for them and then they blew it. They kept doing the wrong thing to the collective to try to feel better. But the only person that felt better was the collective. Okay, this person betrayed their family. Libra, Pisces, fire, Cancer, Gemini. Okay, betrayed their family. They lost their home, their community. Let's get another deck. This group is, they're desperate. When I split the deck, I'm gullible and believe everything they say. This is a quote that somebody is going through. Okay, somebody's believing everything somebody says. Another quote here. I'm seeing multiple men and women right now. They're talking shit about us. I hate you. So somebody feels this way. Okay, what else is here? I hate myself for what I did. Somebody's in regret. Okay, I'm so sick of this relationship. I'm making better choices. Okay, somebody is also changing. One more card out is here. Let's see. 53 or 35 is significant. I'm afraid I'll mess up this relationship too. Okay, so somebody is having some kind of incompetence about something. And they hate themselves for what they did. They did something and they're in regret. Let's see. Somebody could be concerned about their career, their fame, or their public appearance, which is their 10th house. This could be significant. This could be why somebody did something. Could be a bathroom demon, so that somebody wouldn't have mental illness. Somebody did this. A twin flame soulmate is significant. A teenager. A mental vacation, dinner. Savannah wants to control your mind. Somebody is telling someone that you're their auntie when you're not. Okay? Now this wouldn't be bad. This would be innocent if this person wasn't using maybe a younger person to try to sacrifice someone. Okay, so somebody is could be still trying to sacrifice someone. It didn't work is out. Something didn't work. They want to control your mind. This group could be using somebody that you know or somebody that you knew to try to control you if you are not in this cult or in this group. Somebody could be trying to send a teenager on a dinner date or something. Braids is significant. Braids, black and white. Lying about health. Somebody could be lying about their health. Somebody isn't suffering because they hurt you. Aquarius in reverse could be significant. Something didn't work that this person did. Finally getting what you deserve. Somebody is still, that's still happening. 28 or 82 or 10. Libra could be getting what they deserve soon. I'm gonna turn that around. Somebody needs to get what they deserve. MK Ultra in reverse. Somebody cannot do this. They cannot control your mind. A Capricorn. You could have Capricorn. Anybody could have Capricorn placements. Talk to me in reverse. I was just talking about this, okay? Like, talking to someone is like, if you're going through this, it could feel nerve-wracking because it's like this person could be trying to do something to you while they're talking to you. And it could look like an innocent conversation, but it's not. Second house, money and possessions. That's what somebody wants. They want material things, security, skills, money, and finances from someone. They're starving. Going to jail, someone. Tennessee, or a place that starts with T could be significant. Somebody's getting engaged. Somebody's not possessed. Okay, possessed is fucking reverse. Cafe. Okay, somebody's hiding something about a cafe. Creating accounts in your name in reverse. Somebody cannot do it in regards to a cafe or some kind of business. Wedding ring in reverse. Okay, something is not happening in regards to a wedding ring for somebody. 42, 24 could be significant. Nevada, or a place that starts with N. 46 or 64. Locate in reverse. Somebody cannot locate someone, or something about someone's health, or a wedding ring, or some kind of information about getting engaged or their money. They can't locate it. Okay, somebody is not having trauma in reverse with this greedy person. This greedy person could be trying to cause trauma or locate something. Why don't you call me? Somebody wants to talk. But again, there's some kind of agenda behind this. They're low on money. Okay, they could have spent all of the collective's money. I'm picking up somebody who spent all of the collective's money. I really believe that there's people that we considered family in the past that we don't anymore that stole money from us. Sometimes these families, they could give you something and then make you think that's all that someone left you to see your response. Or some of these families don't, they could lie to you and say, oh, this person didn't leave you anything. Clarify that. Co-workers met up for sex, G in reverse. October, somebody has Libra, Scorpio placements. 30 to 50 in reverse. Long Island, another man or woman. 1970s. Somebody's born in the 1970s. 35 or 53. Leo could be significant. 3-5 is significant. It's out here twice. Okay, so 3-5 in reverse, and then okay, so something could have happened to someone when they were 35 or 53. Somebody that you know or knew, something could have happened to this person when they were 35 or 53, and they were replaced. This is significant. These locations are significant. Long Island, or any other place like Savannah, or place that starts with S or a name, L or I, S, E, ER, N is in Nancy. Somebody's meeting up for sex with somebody they work with. So they're cheating, another man or woman, they're cheating here. But this is because, let me tell you what they're doing. This is this third party business, okay? So it's like they want somebody to go outside their marriage and have this relationship, but what's really happening is this spirit. They're having a relationship with a spirit that could be attaching to this person, and that spirit is getting something and pulling from that relationship that person is cheating on. Like this is crazy. Okay, found guilty. Somebody is found guilty. Okay, I need you here. Somebody, I'm telling you, collective. I said this in the beginning of the reading. Okay, there is somebody who did something, collective, and it has nothing to do with you. And somebody thought that they could involve you in something that had nothing to do with you, and they couldn't. Something about land is significant as well. Land is here. And now this person needs you. But I don't trust it. You refuse to submit to them is out. ND or DN. Japan, or a place that starts with J. Gold jewelry in reverse. Wrong choice in reverse. Somebody made the right choice, okay? Your ex knows where you live, okay, or where you're staying. That feels so good in reverse. Something doesn't feel good. Fire in reverse. They can't do something regarding a fire. There is a spirit that keeps like possessing people or attaching to people and trying to tempt them to do this act in different places. A master's degree, somebody has a master's degree and could be trying to make you, I think for some of these people that they're not having so much good luck, okay, in their judgment because of what they've done. And they want you to experience it. Wants to show up to your door in reverse. Somebody wanted to show up to your door. It's in reverse now. They can't. They made the right choice. Even though they know where you live. Pervert in reverse, okay? Sit back and watch in reverse. Somebody couldn't sit back and watch this pervert do something. The letter D, an engagement party could be significant. Summer in reverse. It was supposed to happen in the summer, or summer could be significant, but it was supposed to happen in the summer and it didn't maybe, okay, because somebody was, okay, doing something. Binding spells, okay. There is no one else in reverse. There is someone else for this person, but this is like the spirit that's on them refuses to let this person look at anybody else because the spirit wants you or the collective, whoever it is. Karmic trying to copy you and trick divine feminine, divine masculine. It's turned over. They're doing this without telling you or hiding this act. Just got an apartment in reverse. Somebody didn't just get an apartment. Okay, it's turned over and they don't want somebody to know that they couldn't get an apartment. But on the back of this card, I look at you and me. I look at you and see me and you forever. So there's someone in love, okay? And that this group keeps trying to interfere. Hannah could be significant. A best friend in reverse. Something happened in the street, but you didn't know it happened in the street. It was turned over. Like you might not have seen something happen. Somebody didn't see something happen in the street or something like that. And then we have, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you in reverse. So there was somebody in this person's life that would not do anything for them. G is significant. GD, GED, a birth chart. They were interested in this person's birth chart and their destiny. The letter J is significant. Feeling mad stupid in reverse. This person doesn't feel stupid for what they did. Gang in reverse. Even though their gang is in reverse, they don't feel bad about it. What's on the other side? September, Canada. Or a place that starts with C. Virgo could be significant, or September. School lunch. Somebody's doing a spell on somebody's school lunch because the family likes them. And somebody's saying live your life. Dog is significant. Honest. An honest dog. Small town. Performance in reverse. I want a threesome. Somebody could be trying to blackmail somebody if they want to perform somewhere. They could be trying to say, I want a threesome with you and your person to try to sacrifice you. No. You are meeting your soul tribe collective. I'll never marry you. There's somebody you're saying you'll never marry this person. You'll never have a threesome with them. They're lying to your face, okay? Unalived, you're a relative in reverse, okay? They're trying to reverse this. Somebody with Pisces placements. I need you here, okay? They're hiding this. Kiss me passionately in reverse. Raid in reverse. Somebody is trying to avoid getting searched, okay? So they're trying to make love to someone. They want to convince you to not speak anymore or stand up for yourself or seek justice. Can't find anyone to have sex with in reverse. Somebody has someone they could have sex with, maybe their soulmate, okay? An immigrant could be significant. Karmic trying to copy you, okay, on the street. They're doing something on the street. They're seeking someone to offer up because you didn't get an apartment yet or something. It's like this group wants somebody out on the street because that's where their people are. Okay, a lot of these covens have lost their home because there's nothing anybody can do for them because they're not really doing anything good. So they're outside and they want the collective to be outside. They said, oh, you can't offer them up in their house. We'll get them out of their house. The house is protecting them. We'll get them out. The car is protecting them. We'll get them out of their car. I'm serious. These groups are sick. They're sick and they're demented. And there could be something going on in a small town, okay? Regarding DNA, an air sign in reverse could be involved. Let's see what else comes out here. 107 could be significant. 107 or 701, 71, 17, 10. One more card. Carry protection, earth sign. Somebody could want an earth sign to carry protection because they're starving. A Gemini could be significant. Braids. Clarify, carry protection. Billy could be significant. Graham could be significant. Or a B or G name. Clarify, carry protection. Canada in reverse. Somebody from a place that starts with C is in reverse. I look at you and see me and you forever. Okay, somebody wants to be together. Karmic trying to copy you and trick you. A performance. Something about a performance. Copying you. You want to be with someone. Mental vacation. Somebody won't take a mental vacation off somebody's birth chart. Like somebody's obsessed with someone's birth chart. They keep looking at it. They keep trying to manifest it for themselves. Co-workers won't meet up for sex. Somebody won't meet up for sex with somebody, an air sign. Okay? So it's like somebody could be threatening someone's like ability to perform somewhere. Again, a small town is significant. It was hiding behind this performance. So somebody could want to perform in a small town or something, and somebody is trying to like, maybe this is when you need protection, when you perform in a small town, and this could be significant. Or money, possessions in reverse. I mean, maybe somebody doesn't need to worry about somebody taking their money or their possessions. Again, 42 or 46, 64 or 24. Gemini or Libra, Capricorn. They want to cause some kind of trauma because you're not greedy. And they're following you with devices, somebody. Capricorn. Summer. Tennessee in reverse. Somebody from a place that starts with T could be in reverse. A Capricorn. Summertime could be significant. A performance in the summer. Again, Libra, Capricorn is significant. 28 or 82. DNA and why don't you call me? So this is somebody who you won't call, you won't communicate with, that is just obsessed and they're fighting a losing battle. Like somebody just won't take no for an answer. They want to offer somebody up. This person refuses to stop trying to sacrifice a particular energy. Again, J is significant. A place that starts with J. And Leo. That is your reading.